Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stojakovic, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me.
Real talk, the Metaphor Messiah bringing us in on a Tuesday. Look, I'm not going to say it's a terrible Tuesday, but it's not a fantastic Tuesday. We're here, MattPitt will be around in a moment. Riveter's here, we already got a couple of callers in there, maybe we'll take them at some point. I am beat to fucking shit, kids. Oh, my God. So, if you missed the Twitch streams and stuff the last couple of days, and you missed Tommy's show yesterday, you don't know. But I fell down the motherfucking stairs. Riveter, Lord Jesus, baby Jesus. I fell down them stairs yesterday, Rivy baby, and it was just bad. I fell on my knees. So as I was going down the stairs, Riv, my leg just goes out. I was carrying a whole bunch of shit. There's video footage of this somewhere because there's cameras everywhere on the back of my building. So somewhere is a great video of my leg. Well, you can't see my leg going out, but my leg goes out going down the stairs. I fucking have all these dishes and china and shit in these bags. Hit the like button. What's up, chat? I see you, baby. How you doing, chat, up in there? And the bags go flying. My leg goes down.
You go to hell and you die.
Leg goes flying. Do a hat change here. Leg goes out. Everything goes flying. I go straight down the stairs, fall on my knees and on my elbow, bounce right back up like a G-thing baby. I was just like, oh, nobody saw shit. But I was hurting, and I grabbed the guardrail trying to stabilize myself because my leg is out. My leg is not holding my weight. There's trash all around me. So I start picking up the trash. I start zombie limping my fucking fat, decrepitated ass, not decrepitated, right over to the dumpster, trying to pick up things, losing more. By the time I get to the trash can, I throw away one thing. There's a fucking, so I got to go back and I pick up the Hansel and Gretel fucking trail that I left behind me of trash and broken dreams. And I go and I just each one drag my zombie ass back over. My leg was really fucked. My knees are just done. This was bad. And this fall has jarred my whole body. I toughed through it yesterday. I went to work today. I somehow got my 90-pound friggin' e-bike down the stairs and even more miraculously back up at the end of the day. But let me tell you, man, I have not felt this bad in a long. The last time I felt this bad, I was probably bedridden. I'm racked with pain from top to bottom. So there'll be a lot of weed tonight, and thank you for the start to the hat changes there. But most importantly, since I have gone back to work, since I started working again, this is going to be one of the first times I've taken a real off day. I told Jimmy, I was like, look, I got to take a day off, pimp. I love Pawn Nation. It's my kingdom. But, whoo, your boy is hurting. So I'm taking a day off. Taking a day off tomorrow. So you guys will get extra streams, extra shows, extra love, extra everything. Because I ain't doing shit. Staying right in this motherfucking house unless they absolutely need something or if I need to make the move tomorrow. Because I may be moving. There's that too. All kinds of stress. I'm so excited. Riveter, how are you?
Well, I will say I'm a fair bit better than you, crying out loud, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're sitting there trying to wreck yourself.
I
So
didn't try. It's not like I said, hey, I want my leg to go out from nerve damage right when I'm trying to go down the stairs, and I'll just miss the last 3 stairs and let me slam my big fat body onto the wood below. And I think I fucked up my chest. I didn't get my chesticles. I think they kind of braced the fall, but I hit my chest, I think, on all the trash, and my guts and insides have been hurting so fucking bad. Poofers with $5. I hope you get better legit. Here's $5 to help. You know, money helps. You throw money on it. You just rub it with cash. It tends to.
I hope that this place that you're going to be moving into, I hope you're on the ground floor so there will be no more steps for you.
Ish. I saw it today. I went today. Ish. There's like 6 stairs. There's an elevator. So I'm not on the ground floor, but there is an elevator once I get past the 6 stairs. It's an awesome apartment, though. It's beautiful.
Oh, cool.
It's huge. I was going to get the 2nd bedroom, but I was going to do 2 bedrooms because I can kind of afford it. So I was like, why not?
Yeah.
But the 1 bedroom's so big, I'm like, Alicia can come visit this. This is plenty big.
Yeah.
I don't need a fucking another room. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I said, fuck it. Damn, dude, that's hella shitty. Hope you feel better soon. I'm here with you guys. It's all good. Will McG, Davis full of surprises. Oh, you don't even know the half of it, bitch. Formal Ghost, you'll be in the WWE soon. I swear to God, Formal, listen, Mr. Gamer and anybody else is stupid enough to listen to anything that Formal Ghost says. If you don't know him yet, you don't know not to listen to anything the motherfucker says. He's calling me Bray Wyatt. He's saying I look like the eater of worlds, man. Bray Wyatt, the soon-to-be returning WWE Bray Wyatt. All right, so Rivy, you're not feeling good. What's any interesting little stories, anecdotes, things as we're trying to stall for time while MattPitt shoves some food in his face? Juicy handshake with $19.99. I'm not even down that bad. GG, Dave, rub it on it. I'll rub it all over my face, neck, and chest. All for you.
Well, the only thing I know that's kind of just, I mean, literally just popped on the Twitter feed, which I think is outstanding, awesome news, is we're getting a collab between Deadpool and Wolverine. I think that's awesome.
Yes, I saw that too. I love this. Absolutely love it. It's later than it should be happening, but I guess better late than never, baby. Deadpool and Wolverine finally coming together. There you go.
And let me just get this up here. Another news that nobody really probably even cares about, but I'll share it anyway. It seems that Def got permabanned off of Twitch today.
Oh, he's permabanned. Now they're upholding it.
Yeah, it says here permabanned for use of drugs.
Oh shit! They're gonna get me eventually if that's the case. When did he use drugs?
Today I guess he had a guest come on, and they were doing something called poppers. I don't know. I'm not. That's not a world.
Well, that doesn't sound like weed.
No.
Doing poppers doesn't sound. See, I would never do heroin on this channel.
No.
I do weed. I'll smoke a bong right now. We've got enough donuts. I got to smoke a little bit of a bong. But I never do a fuck. I think I'm going to. Here, let me do heroin on it. Guys, hold on one second.
But I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what poppers are.
What's a
so
popper?
Maybe I shouldn't even brought it. I don't know.
No, not
Let's see
you,
if I can...
stupid. You said you didn't know. Let the chat
interaction.
We're stalling for time for MattPitt. Did asshole want to get in? Did fucking what's his face want to? This is the perfect time. We're stalling for time to start the show. So if you have a subject, if you have a question, a qualm, a hope, a dream, a quip, a quote, whatever else you might have, it's a perfect time to call in right now, you sacks of shit. Also, hit the like button. Let everybody know that you're here. We try to get over that 100 viewer mark. Let's go.
Okay, so I found out what they are. Poppers is a common slang term for a range of chemical psychoactive drugs called alkylnitrates, and in particular the inhalant drug amyl nitrate. Poppers are typically sold in small bottles and often marketed in room aromas or deodorizers.
There's got to be a fucking easier street name for it, like Molly or something. There's got to be. Fucking, you gave me a clinical Bisyl protein nasal drip spray.
Well, the slang,
magnesium to the squared pi. Shut up.
The slang term is poppers. That's the slang term.
There's got to be another poppers. One. Drugs just don't pop up. And poppers do. Panic pun. Honestly, I have no height for anything Marvel as of late. This I do. This I'm excited for. And good to see all you guys in there. Freak Dead on Dave. Read my last comment. I described its effect. Where are you? Let me see. I don't see it. I don't want to. What do you want? I can't just go and search for your last comment. Fuck you, man. Make your shit more easily accessible. It's like bath salts. Okay, there we go. I'll need to know. Why would he be doing that on stream? It's stupid. That's dumb, right? I mean, there's no defense of this. No, we don't have a contrary.
I can't get one. I mean, but what do I know? I live out in the hill sticks of Arkansas. What the hell do I know, right? I do know that there's a little clip from that VOD that was put up, and he says that this is something that I guess is widely used within the gay community.
The gay community?
Yeah, let's see if I can find that.
Wait a minute. Why is the... So this is about death. Wait a minute. Is Def Noodles out of the closet?
I don't know. It wasn't. Def Noodle wasn't
an accusation.
No, sir.
Oh.
Def actually wasn't the one doing it. It was this guy here. I don't want to show it because I don't know what would happen to you.
He's gay? Are you saying he's gay?
The guy that was on stream doing it.
You're saying he's gay. Okay.
Def is not. No,
but you're saying that guy right there is gay. That guy. With the
yes.
Guy? You're saying Riveter's saying he's gay. Okay, got it.
Well, no.
Yeah, you just said it. You admitted to it 4 times.
Well, Def is saying it. Right?
You're saying
this
it.
smells like some. Okay. It just says okay, fine. The guy is flaming. I don't know. I mean,
no, don't do that, stupid. Let's see. Thank you for the $3 there. Another hat change. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue forth.
He just says this smells like someone that doesn't like poppers are predominantly used in the gay community. So, I
DJ Heartbreak donated $3. Dude, Nerdy John has had it rough lately. Redemption for Nerdy John. It's his redemption song. He's returning to the show on Friday, by the way. Optimus Wilbur donated $3. Dude, what's the rumors you're going to WWE? I swear to God, I will kick your fucking dingle bop. I'll kick your goddamn dingle bop. I swear to Christ. All right. So hold on. I can't hear you if you're talking, River. Poofers.
I'm not.
Let's take a Poofers call real quick. Let's have a quick Poofers call. What do you got, Poofers?
Hey, how's it going? You guys can hear me, right?
No.
Awesome. Okay, so quick question. Real quick. What's the update on the card for the pawn shop? I'm actually interested on that.
Well, not great. Not fantastic. So basically what happened was
somebody prior to me
tried to restore the card a little bit, it looks like. And
and
I think because of that monkeying with it, it is they're not going to grade it. They're not saying it's a fake card. They're saying it's authentic. It's an authentic card. It's real, but they can't put a grade on it because someone has tried to restore the back of it. So that's what it looks like. And
is that why it looked so good?
The front didn't. They're not saying anything about the front. It's just the back. So I don't know. I don't know, but it's not like the corners can be fabricated. It's like the corners are the corners, and the corners are amazing. So I'm like, fucking just grade out. So I don't know. I'm gonna look for another one that does older cards and not so strict. PSA is PSA. They're the kings, but still, I still want to get it graded. So we're just gonna figure it out, and I might just sell it raw. And it's still an authentic card, and that's all that really matters. Still worth a few grand. It's all that really fucking matters. We're just not gonna get the 30 we were hoping for. Shadow Humor, hashtag Justice for Shakira. And I think he also threw. No, he didn't. I was just there. Thank you so much for the $5, Shadow Humor. Yeah, but that's the only update I got.
Okay. The other thing I have to say is I have become infamous on Twitter.
Yeah, somehow
and
you weaseled your way in a Nerdy John story. We're just give us 1 second before you start going down. Hang out with us for a second before you give us that, because I do want to hit. Do we have any more with the Def Noodle story?
No, that was it, man.
That was it. I thought you were playing a clip. I don't want to see your clip anyway.
I didn't want to play it because they're doing the.
Oh yeah, you don't want to play the video of the drug that got him in. That'd be bad. Well,
I was trying to protect you.
Thank you. Thanks, Billy. All right, so let's do the Nerdy John story because he's one of ours. This is one of ours. And for some reason, people love to try to strike, intimidate, manipulate, or just straight up get rid of Nurse John. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Quantum gave this dude a huge boost because Quantum's a fucking idiot and just decides to do Quantum things. And he gets a gigantic sub boost because of it. I'm not even going to take claim for his sub boost. It was because of the Quantum thing. And now this fucking guy. Now, who is this fat fucking guy who's doing? I don't know nothing about this guy. Give me a backstory. Give me history. Why is he fat?
Okay, so the guy's name is, and I apologize if right now, alabriel, I believe is how it's pronounced.
Poofers?
Yo.
Is that his name?
Alabrea, yeah.
Say it again.
Okay.
Alabrea.
Alabrea Tar Pits. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so alabriel is a Twitch streamer who grew to popularity because he was part of the whole Destiny circle over there doing the debate panels
subs?
and things like that.
How many subs?
On his YouTube, he has like 800 subs or something like that. But over on his Twitch, I don't know how many subs he has. I know that when I looked into it here recently, he only averages about maybe 20 to 25 viewers during the stream.
This guy's not big. This is just.
Oh no,
this dude's
no.
minuscule.
He was on his way of becoming very big. And in a video, what started all this was there was a YouTuber by the name of Ghost Cat.
Okay.
Or is that right? Ghost Cat? Anyway, he did a documentary on this guy. I never heard of the guy before.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. And so anyway, he does a little doc, and it's a very good, well-produced video, kind of along the lines of a Turkey Tom or even like a Web Surfer type. That genre type of,
Shut up. Dave, try SGC. That's who I was told. Final Flash is exactly who I was told. They're good with vintage cards. That was the one that my buddy was telling me to do. I'm just worried that the same thing might happen. That because if they're saying it's monkeyed with, I don't want to waste any more money. I don't think it's monkeyed with, but I don't know. It looked like it was just left in the sun to me. And all my other fucking grading buddies, all the ones who are in card shops, I asked multiple people before I sent this in because this was a lot of fucking money. Real quick, Shadow Humor's got a quick thing. Real quick, Shadow Humor. It's the middle of the show. What do you got?
Yo, John in chat, dude. He's having a really bad day.
Who, John,
and I want everybody,
Zombie?
Yeah, just John Bond or whatever. Just lift him up, dude. Lift him up.
He's
having a bad day.
You down on a bed of zombies. Why I sleep on a bed of nails. Yeah, I ain't hitting that fucking note too much anymore. Fuck all that shit.
Damn, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Suck my dick,
okay,
appreciate you.
Yeah, John, have a better day tomorrow, bro.
I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is and lay John Bond zombie down on a bed of roses. All right. So, this motherfucker, small sub. He's still small. He's a K. He's at a K? Is that a K? 1K?
Yeah,
okay, he's 11K followers over on Twitch. But
that doesn't mean shit. I've got almost 5 on fucking Twitch. Doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. No.
it doesn't mean dick.
No. Like I said, most time, what I watched, about 20, 25 viewers when he's doing a stream.
And Hypercat is his name. So
Hypercat.
What's the video that's in question? What got all this rolling? So the documentary happens.
So documentary happens. This guy, alabriel, gets upset about it and files a DMCA against him. Takes it down. Okay, so anyway, Nick DeOrio finds
what grounds? Was there any type of grounds? Did John do anything? Was anything done that led to anything that he should have been struck for? Did John do anything wrong?
No. John did not. If you look here, John says alabriel has copyright struck me. And alabriel says you normally played over half a video that is currently under legal proceedings for copyright violation.
Right.
That is the reason why alabriel says he struck John's stream that day.
Uh-huh. What does John respond with? What does he say underneath that?
Okay, so John says, "Do the video contain mostly clips of a podcast you were on? You aren't the owner of that podcast." And John is 100% correct. I have viewed Hypercat's video. Hypercat's video is 100% fair use. There are small little segments where alabriel is actually talking. It's either on a panel podcast that he was on that he was not the host of, or if there were segments of a Twitch stream.
Was there
that he
alteration? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
There was
100%. There was.
Did John add something to the proceedings that makes it a new fucking experience
Yes.
of some kind?
Yes.
Because that's
Yes.
important. That's
Yes.
important.
Yes, 100% he did. Without a doubt, 100% he did commentary over the.
I just want to make sure we cross the T's and dot the I's on this before
Yes.
I rip this fat piece of shit into goddamn Raisin Bran, because this motherfucker.
Okay.
Maddie, what's up?
Nerdy John does.
Yo, what's up?
do
What's
his
up? Just
job.
got back.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason I thought that was you talking for a moment. Matt,
No.
because you're the only one. Matt's back. You got some food in you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm full. I'm good. I'm in a better mood. I'm great.
You're gassed up and ready to go. You're gonna
Yeah.
continue your fucking marathon
I
of
feel as
podcasts.
I feel as fat as Adriel right now, so I think I'm good. Whatever the fuck his name is.
T-Trop, don't fucking read into it. I'm good. It doesn't matter whose stream it was. Doesn't matter what content it was. Whatever content you use, you have to alter it in some way. It doesn't matter who. I don't care whose it actually belongs to. I'm trying to make sure my dude is in the right before I make a judgment. It's called responsibility. You have to fucking alter. You got to make sure there's some sort of alteration. You can't just play someone else's content. It doesn't matter who it belongs to. You can't just play it. You got to fucking alter it. So that's what I'm asking. So it doesn't matter whose it is. But you are right in the he has no fucking ground to be aside from me saying it's his face. I'm assuming it's like it's me. It's me. You can't use me. You know, maybe that's what he's trying to say, which is stupid as well. Okay, continue forth. Or Matt, feel free to take over because
I'll let Matt take over. He tells it faster than me. I'm sure.
I bet he does.
All right. Well, where are we at right now?
Pretty much at the beginning. The strike kick comes out. He hits John. So he also hit the guy Hypercat who did the video in the first place.
Yeah. That was the first guy he hit. That was and that's what John reacted to. Correct, Riveter?
Correct.
Yeah.
So he was even talking about a copyright strike story. It's the reason why he's talking about it in the first place. Even more interesting.
Yes. Riveter, did you show the DM that you got when asking about the first strike?
Let's see. Was that? Nope. Hang on a second. Let me pull that up.
God, Riveter. So
look,
wait,
I've
reached
had
out? You reached out for comment?
Yes, I did.
Jesus,
Yep.
and you don't. Why don't you have that? PeePaw Producer, my ass.
Well, look. Okay, here's the deal.
So what does it say?
Where the hell is my?
You can at least, I'm trying to get you to tap dance into the story and tell it like so. While you're looking, you can be like, "Yeah, I reached into his fucking DMs and decided to ask him." Jesus.
So here's okay. So okay.
I'm gonna fucking eat a bullet. I swear to God.
Okay, so here we go. So when this originally came out, and I became aware of the original issue with Hypercat, right? I reached out to the guy in DM, and I just sent him a cordial little message. He said, "Good afternoon. I recently became aware of a disagreement between you and a content creator by the screen name of Hypercat. He's claiming that you did EMCA struck a video he did about you. Would you mind sharing your position on this, or even having a conversation on it?"
Pause.
Right?
Pause. Make that bigger, please.
I'll try.
Make that bigger. Perfect. Go down a little. So, when you get the response, you know you're in trouble when you see the wall old text. So, let me read it in pretty much the most famous fat guy's voice of all time.
He stole my shit. I sent him a reply, and that's all I was to say about it. Really, here's a copy.
So then he just copies you, just CCs you? That's it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, and he uses the Warner Brothers and.
This is retarded. You scroll down. He's got nothing.
No, the two cases that he cites, one of them is Warner Brothers, the other one is a claim against Fox News. And the Warner Brothers, it was because a company, I think it's called what was the name of it here? RDR Books. They took a book that was a compilation of the Harry Potter world, all the characters, so forth, right? That was one thing that he cited. The other one that he cited was because
so he cited two things that have nothing to do with what's actually going on.
100%.
Okay, Jesus,
100%.
say fucking that. And then he puts his stupid fat fucking name at the bottom of it. Okay. Okay, thank you for your response. If you change your mind, I would like to discuss further. Please reach out to me. And then I'm sure you talked for 7 more minutes and didn't write it down. Matt?
No.
What's up?
What is going on here?
So, from what I know is alabriel. Do you guys has Riveter explained the context of alabriel, who this guy is, what this guy is known for?
He's a small creator. He had that little brush with infamy.
With Destiny.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. He literally brush with Destiny.
Yeah.
Oh God. Fuck.
He's actually lost a considerable amount of weight, by the way.
But he still looks like that though. He can't change the ugly. Can't lose that. Oh my God. He looks like a meme. Was he a meme?
I think he became a meme during the Destiny stuff.
Because I remember his face. I remember this face being like a big fat fucking meme. I remember that. Yeah.
Now this clip here, Dave, is the famous clip that really got him in infamy with.
Now, can we play this, or are we gonna get in trouble?
No, we can play this.
And how long ago was this clip?
This clip was. It hasn't been that long ago.
Man, that is one Chudley Dudley. Go ahead.
Stop talking about people's sons. Fuck him.
Wait, pause.
He had a child.
You talk about anybody, you're talking about somebody's son. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he's literally talking about Destiny's son.
Yeah.
Does he have any kids? I'll talk about his kids.
Well, I don't know. I highly doubt it.
Yeah. Nobody let him climb on top of them. That's true. Play.
And he's just paying for the child's existence. Abortion was the correct action here. Listen, he does not take an active role in the child's upbringing. He pays everything. He makes sure that they're well taken care of financially. But he brought a life into the world.
What business is of this fat fucks?
Yeah. No, I'm not even kidding. Holy crap.
Did he have any business at all? I don't care what it was from. It's fine. We're getting context. But we're not going to react too much to it because this is old news. What fucking business was it of his?
Zero.
Was this because he was mad at Destiny because of the embarrassing moment he had?
Well, that's plenty reason.
Yeah, and it all stems because he and Destiny kind of were aligned, and then they kind of parted ways because Destiny changed. Or I don't know if Destiny changed, but it all because of LGBTQ issues is what it all boils down to.
Is he in the LGBTQ plus?
Yes, he is.
He's very left centric.
What does he identify as?
I don't know.
Besides very, very fat.
A skinny person? I don't know.
I think he identifies as where they're non-gender specific.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
something along
If
those
I
lines.
look like that, I'd probably pick that route too.
I imagine that he's pansexual. That's my guess.
He's something. He probably has to only have sex with pans, if I had to guess, like frying pans. He just sticks his dick on metal. I would have thought that he's only attracted to other Jabba the Hutt cosplayers, but I don't know. He looks like a big ball of silly putty. Maybe that's a kink. I don't know.
Yeah.
But now I'm in trouble because I'm probably committing a hate crime by making fun of his sexuality. But I think it's funny that he has a sexuality. That's the funny part to me, because no one's touching that. But why?
I might have touched that.
What? Well, you've had sex with him?
No. What I'm talking about
No.
Keep going.
What you're talking about is the eye rape that you committed on the internet.
Yeah.
You fucking raped everyone's eyeballs on Twitter, and I think you should be held responsible in a court of law, you eye rapist.
Absolutely. But I'm still a terrible person.
Terrorist.
And I own it 100%. Oh, 100%. Oh, man. And I do it again. Do it again in a heartbeat. The moment I saw that, like, I was looking into him, and I
bet you
stumbled
were.
upon it. and I paused. I closed my eyes, opened them again, and I'm like, oh, the world needs to see this.
Everybody needs to burn with me.
Everyone needs to see this. And then I went and gave my eyes an acid bath because holy crap, that was just, it was nasty. It was just nasty.
It had to be done, Riveter. It had to be done.
What had actually happened was, I guess he sent this. Like, I'm not going to like say that he like this dude is like a sex deviant or anything like that.
Wait, hold on. You're too close to the story, Matt. What happened with the picture?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Okay,
guy.
Damn it! I was hoping you could tell it better because Pooper's too. All right,
picture are we talking about here?
Wait,
I went anyway. I went nowhere near that, Dave. Like, what are you
Poopers is the only one. He got into like a fucking full hazmat suit and went on the internet scouring for this shit. Like, he's the only one brave enough. You're a tough man, Poopers. You're a tough.
All I know is it's on his Instagram. That's all I can tell you. Like,
Oh, that picture?
Oh god!
Do we want to show that picture?
We're not showing
like,
shit. Can we show? Can we show anything?
can we?
It's censored. Like, he's got a book over his man.
I mean, you showed Andrew Tate beating a woman, so I think.
Sure, I did
this would
show.
be
I showed domestics. This is.
I mean, it's terrible. It's absolutely.
But
terrible.
is there a dick? Do I see a dick?
No,
There's no dick.
All right, Riveter. Let's fucking make everyone burn.
There's one better than that.
Oh my god!
That's way worse.
Oh my god! I did not see that. Oh
You know
god!
what? That's actually quite artistic. It's kind of classy.
Bro, I can smell that picture.
There's a lot of lumps. There's a lot of.
No! Oh god! I thought the one that I thought was bad. Holy
I can
shit!
smell that picture. Oh.
See, Poofers, you just thought you had game.
Oh,
No, sir.
Oh god! My eyes.
He did. I don't think he needed a vase that big. If I had to guess, he probably
I just repressed the last picture. Holy crap.
could have used that. At least you tried to use a little bit of artistic there. You know, a lot of fat people, right? You gotta appreciate it. Go ahead, Matt.
Oh
I
my
appreciate his confidence, but he's got to stop striking people.
Yes.
Like, I'm in
Yeah.
full support of fat dudes doing stuff like this because, do your thing, but don't strike people.
Dude, we
He is
will
not
fund
confident.
you a fat shit calendar. 12 full months of your roles if you promise
Yeah.
to never copyright strike anyone ever again. You don't need to do it. You clearly have a career in modeling. Awkward, weird modeling. But you got a career in it. Go for it. Don't
He's
strike
not
'em.
confident. I'm going to disagree with you on the confidence. A confident person wouldn't block like 90% of the people who actually talk to him.
Well,
like on Twitter.
he's sexually confident.
Okay, we'll give him that.
I mean, look. But then again, you don't have to be to post a picture like that. You could just be a whore like me. There's a picture of me in a mankini out there somewhere. Oh, yes.
Oh god.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So, Nerdy John was struck, correct? We've been over that. Did you watch the clip
We have
already?
not, no, we're still
No.
early into it because we're all bad at our jobs, man. You're really the glue that holds this fucking boat together from sinking into the ocean.
Yeah. So, Nerdy John did a stream covering everything about is it alabriel? Alabriel? He
I just call him Big Al. Big Al.
Yeah, Big Al.
Call
he
him
reacted
asshole.
to the video in question, which is now on Odyssey. It's not on YouTube anymore because it was struck down. Showed bits and parts of that video and got struck by alabriel. And this is Nerdy John's response.
Play that shit.
Right, so I'm fucking pissed.
He's bad.
Last Friday, I did episode 43
Can
of
you turn
Nerdy
it up?
Live, where we pretty much exclusively went over Twitch stuff, right? And one of the Twitch stories I went over was the alabriel story, where he falsely copyright striked Hypercat's video on him. And to show that the video itself wasn't fair use, I showed a bit of Hypercat's video on stream when it was uploaded to Odyssey. I showed about 7 minutes of it to show, hey, this is actually in fair use, and majority of the clips used are from a podcast that alabriel was on, which he does not own the copyright to that podcast. Now, were there clips used of his streams, like in his streams? Yeah, there were. But again, all that fell under fair use, and me going over that video and
I fucking hate fair use stories. This is another one of those classifications of stories that I fucking hate, mostly because nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. There is, you know what's funny? There was a really good documentary. We've actually talked about this here in passing, and last time it got brought up, I meant to talk about this part of the documentary. There was the Superman Lives movie that Nicolas Cage was supposed to be starring in. It was Tim Burton, Kevin Smith wrote for it, and all that. You remember that story, man, right?
Yeah.
Well, there was a documentary about it, The Death of Superman Lives. I think it was,
yes.
The first 15 minutes of that movie, that documentary, they go over the whole copyright fucking law. I mean, they really do a good job of explaining how to use it. And let me tell you, most of the people on the internet, they're not using it right. Maybe they don't all get caught, but they're not using it right most of the time. I mean, I'm just being straight up honest. And when you watch that documentary, you have a little bit more of an understanding for it because they had to fight for fucking years to use nothing.
Yeah.
To use such little shit, they had to fight for years because there are such strict laws on some of this shit. So I would recommend anybody to watch that to get just a good general understanding of the shit, because God, I fucking hate these stories.
Well, I also was a part of the Acerthorn drama. Acerthorn, if you guys don't know, he was going around copyright striking, I think, about 15, 16 different users. The dude actually tried to strike me at one point in time. How I got away with it, and how YouTube actually ended up stepping in, is I didn't use any of his content. One of the things that Acerthorn tried to do is claim that because I used an avatar picture from his Twitter, that wasn't somehow infringing on his copyright. He's not exactly a bright person.
Well, you know what? A good way to not get arrested for breaking a law is to not break the law. That is a good way to make sure you don't get arrested. This is very true. I like the reveal there.
I went around all of that.
I didn't use anything.
I knew he was going to strike me. So I decided, you know what? Let's do a challenge. Let's not have any of his video, any of his audio. Let's just, play it safe. Take what he says on Twitter and do something like a Blow Blacks kind of thing, where he does like Twitter versus. Yeah, all I did was read tweets.
Yep. It's smart. Hey, look, for a long time there was a reason why I wasn't your standard clip watch. I don't like watching clips. I hate watching clips on fucking stream. I hate it. I hate doing it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's kind of pointless. I think it allows people to strike it against you. A lot of time you end up watching a lot more of it than you intend to. I just have it clean. That's just me. I still do it because it's the only way I can do a show, but I don't like to. So I don't know. But
sometimes it's important to show context too.
I agree with that, but I think there are better ways to do it. Sometimes a still photo, maybe just a quick thing, but I'm talking like the whole methodology of start and stop, and I just hate that whole process. I'm just not a big fan of that in generale. Does he say anything else of substance there? Any more to listen to?
I think a little bit. Go ahead, Riveter.
Commenting and reacting to it.
Looking at John's rough.
Was fair use as well. He manually reviewed it. And here's the thing, right? His face was in the thumbnail. But also, the title did not hint, the title was not about him. I didn't at him in the mentions or anything like that. He had to search for this live stream, which didn't even have 80 views on it. I don't get a lot of views.
Pause. Right. Irrelevant. John, fucking Christ, stick to the facts. You either did something wrong, you didn't do something wrong. All the other, fuck cares. You got this. Is he winning this? Did he already get it overturned? Is there any update?
I don't think so. Really?
I think he went with a counter strike.
Oh, he's just doing a counter strike.
So you know what I mean. Like he's contesting the strike.
So I talked to Nerdy. And Nerdy is weighing his options. He has not filed a counter notice yet. I think he's kind of waiting to see what happens with Hypercap, because Nerdy is afraid that there would be an actual legal, and Nerdy doesn't have money.
I thought no.
You think
I
this
thought
fat shit does.
This guy's not going to sue anybody.
No, he had Nerdy made a video just recently talking about the situation, and he said he's going to contest the strike.
Yeah, he's going
Well,
to. You just said
he's going to.
Hold on, Poopers.
Oh, he's going to.
Hold on, but you
Okay.
just said he's going to, and Riveter just said he's going to. So, shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now
I had an autistic moment.
It's all right.
I
You're
can
autistic. It's
I
fine.
can share with you because I did Hypercat reached out to me again today to update me because he was kind of concerned about the situation. What he doesn't really understand the language, and essentially what has happened is Big Al responded to his counter notification with his reasoning for rejecting it. YouTube has now said, you now have 10 days to produce legal papers, or basically the strike.
They said, produce something here. So, what day are we on?
So this would be like basically day one of the 10 days that he has.
Okay, great. So we
to
got
produce
10
legal
days.
papers.
So in 10 days, we'll know more. Thank you, Riveter.
Yeah.
Matt, what else we got
That's-
there?
So, all right, there was a part here where Nerdy John said he didn't add him or anything. I believe Alabriel responds right here, says, yes, you did at me. This is a screenshot of you adding me.
Well, shit.
So, do you want to pull that up real quick?
Is that it
Riveter?
right there?
Right there. Yeah, it's right there. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So you added him. Now, what Nerdy John says is like, yeah, I added you as like the YouTube, like my.
See, this is
but
this is a classic fucking moment of don't give in to your fucking anger and do a 2-minute video because you say dumb shit. Now, I'm not saying just John. I'm saying anybody. Don't say dumb shit. Less is more sometimes. But you say
it allows semantics to enter the door, and it allows him a way in to like shit on you, basically being like, "You did at me. Here you are. You're a liar. Bye bye. Fuck you."
This is what they do. They want to find any small thing that when you upload a 2-minute video fucking apologizing, they are taking notes on any small thing that they can get you to apologize for, because now you're taking a step backwards instead of focusing on the point at hand. And that's what this guy does. You could see it. You could fucking tell. He's got nothing.
Because here's the thing with Alabriel, right? Nerdy John keeps saying, I'm a small streamer. I'm a small streamer. I'm a small streamer. So is Alabriel. Like, he was big maybe 2 years ago, dropped off. Riveter, how many people did you watch a streamer? People
20,
watching?
20,
Yeah, I
25.
hit like 20, 25 viewers, maybe.
Yeah, so
He's
on
nothing.
Twitch, right? So that's maybe maybe like 50
Don't
people
try
on
to
YouTube.
unnecessarily
So-
victimize yourself. This is good learning experiences where we can take apart John's response and tell people what not to do. You don't got to victimize yourself. You are when you are a victim of something, when you've done nothing wrong and you're getting hit, let that speak for itself. You don't got to start adding all this extra. Let everybody else fill that in, because when you do it, especially if you don't get everything 100% right, you're opening the door to some antics. Not just semantics, some antics.
Yeah, see, what Nerdy John probably should have done is like, that asshole striking people. Well, he struck me.
Yep.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna look into it, and then that's it.
This fat piece of shit fucking struck me for nothing, and we're gonna fight it. You fat cunt. And that's the tweet.
Yeah.
That's the tweet.
Now,
Yep.
there is one other thing a couple of things, I guess. Okay. So when the original thing happened, Big Al put out this tweet saying, I'm convinced that very few people on the internet and YouTube have any clue what fair use means. Okay, some drama farmer made a video using 13 minutes of directly from me and a 16-minute video rehashing Destiny drama from 3 years ago. See my pinned tweet from January for DMCA info.
Now,
Well,
13
this-
minutes of a 15-minute video, depending on how that is utilized, is not necessarily a game ender. It looks worse on paper than it does legally, but it just depends on how that is used. But continue.
Okay, so this is the video, or what he's talking about references. This is a stream that he did over on Twitch, and he was going over DMCA and copyright, and this was back because when all the DMCA and stuff was going on over on Twitch. Remember that hubbaloo that was going on? Okay, so the whole previous part of this, he's talking about music and television shows and things like that, right? But 1 hour and 4 minutes into the video, this is where we're going to watch just about, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds of this. It's really interesting because he
Press
actually
play.
gets...
Please fucking press play! Please! I'm begging you!
For commentary
Play!
purposes, right? Critics are allowed to use large portions of a work. Transformative. That's the word that I was digging for a while. Transformative use of a work includes commentary,
Pause.
artistic use.
transformative. Here's my commentary. Transforming. You want my commentary, Matt?
Yeah.
He's a fat fuck. Commentary. Transforming. Play.
Etc. Sampling is popularly used under transformative use. And that means that what you have done is not presenting this as your own original work. It is you saying that this, in any reasonable case, is recognized as its own original work. But
this fat shit is now part of this original Dead on Dave, MattPitt, and Riveter, and for some reason Poofers show on YouTube. He is an irrelevant fat shit that struck people. So he is the topic of said video. And he's fat. Transformative. Play.
But you have something interesting to say about it through your art and your transformation.
Matt, use art to say something.
This guy is fat, but he is losing weight, so good for him.
Well, that was just a compliment. But it was a compliment. That's all right, though. You know what? That's just being fair. That's just.
It was still transformative, though.
Yeah, it was trans flattering, is what it was. Okay. Play.
Criticism is one of the more popular ones of these,
fat!
And one of the ones that you.
No, I was just screaming fat criticism. I was giving an example.
YouTube specifically is most willing to work with. If you are a movie critic and you're talking about movies, you can use a certain amount of a film.
Pause.
To show
Yes. Okay.
scenes.
Thank you. I think we got it. Does he say anything else that's fucking?
No. That's what's frustrating to me is the guy understands what or has a good concept what fair use is.
Well, he's got the basics.
Right?
What he's just stating right there is just the basics. Everything else is incredibly nuanced, and it really is determined in legal proceedings. It's what you can produce.
Yeah.
This guy ain't going to court with anybody.
Nah. So here's, I think, is a telltale. I got this out of his Discord server last night, right before he banned me. But this is a conversation that he had about the situation.
By the way, anybody who wants to try to pull the fat card, I was 525 fucking pounds. Guess what? I've lost almost all of it. Woo! This is what a man looks like, Albatross. Woo! Sorry.
You didn't take off your shirt, did you?
Sorry.
You did. You did take off your shirt. You took off your shirt. Okay. Yep.
You took off your shirt. I don't know what happened. I got my headphones back. Sorry about that.
Shirt is off.
Sorry. All right. Sorry.
The latency. We just realized you took off your shirt.
Sorry about that. I had a sneeze.
Yeah.
All right. Where were we before I made this show sexy?
The Discord Riveter.
Yeah. So this is a screen cap I got out of his Discord before he banned me last night. And this 100% proves the only reason, or to me it does anyway, the only reason why he ever filed the claim to begin with is because he didn't like this documentary because it puts him in a very unflattering light, and he struck it for that, and that's it. That's it, and that alone.
That's so honest. It's so honest and irrelevant. It's as honest as it is irrelevant. Your Honor, it really makes me look like a piece of shit, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Dismissed. Get the fuck out.
So he writes, some no-follower YouTube channel made a documentary about me, which is nothing but a regurgitation of all the bullshit Destiny has made up.
That's right.
And he had the fucking audacity to reach out to me and ask for a statement about mental health on a fucking hit piece about me. The fucking gall. To which this other person, Taco, responds, that means you're getting famous. I actually don't know the situation you were referring to, and I'm sorry if that was insensitive. To which he replies, it's just another one of Destiny's sycophants. Their first video was a documentary on Destiny. Jade responds, I'm sorry, that sounds stressful. Destiny seems like a mean person from what I've seen, but I don't know much about him. To which alabriel responds, I don't know about stressful, but it's not awesome. Hard to put into words. I just I just want criticism of me to be rooted in reality. I'm not perfect, and I'm fine with that. It's when the shit is made up, imaginary nonsense. It bothers me a lot.
What imaginary nonsense? I haven't even heard anything about him yet. Like, nobody's even said, I haven't heard what anybody has said about the motherfucker yet. Just all we know is he's a striking asshole. Like, it's amazing. This dude is such a spurg. I love that he has an equally retarded small council. That's nice.
Riveter, do you have the clip of him? Did you show the clip of him on the game show?
He was on a game show? Oh, Riveter, you're just not prepared. Good God.
I don't know if I have that clip, though.
I think I do. I think I do.
I can't wait till Nerdy John returns on Friday. My God.
That makes two of us.
You fucking jumped in his coffin before his goddamn body was cold. What are you talking about? You fucking jumped right in there. You're like, pow!
I don't remember it that way. I remember you coming and begging me to do it.
Oh, yeah, is that what I did? Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting how the elderly...
Side between Lumi...
It's kind of a little bit of both, by the way.
It was neither. It was the first thing I said. It was all Riveter. He was like, Dave, I'll suck your dick. I'm like, all right, well, now we're going in the right direction here. $5 from Poofers. He has a huge box. That's so cute. You know it, Poof Man. All right, so what are we watching? What is this?
So this is from a dating game show, I think, back in 2020. And this is what kind of started his meme thing.
He went on a date. Why would he do that?
I don't know. I actually don't know if this is a dating show. I don't know what kind of show this is. I'm sure Nick could explain it better because he watches all this shit. But
Nick will be on Thursday.
I know for sure that the host usually hosted these dating shows. So.
Oh, by the way, how about our lineup for the rest of the week? Hold on, real quick. Willie Mac tomorrow, Nick Thursday, Bo Black's fucking Friday.
Bo Black's and Tommy Friday.
No, I need you to tranquilize Tommy after shopping the point. Make sure he's out. Read him a bedtime story. Send him off to the pub or something. He can't hijack another Bo Black stream. He can't do it.
All right. Side between Lumiru and Alabriel. Oh, Jesus Christ. These are getting hard. All right, Lumi, you're up. Why do you want to be here?
I want to be here to spread the social justice agenda thing. Fuck, I fucked up the gay agenda and the social justice message. Fuck me.
No.
It's okay. All right, Alabriel. Back on the chopping block again. Why do you want to be here?
Don't fuck them. They're asexual.
What?
That was pretty weird.
What the hell are you talking about, Alabriel?
Wait, what happened?
I didn't follow that at all.
Well,
So what that was a bad joke.
Yes.
So now this is what I find interesting. I don't know what happens here. But this man has two choices to make. One of them is not so bad. The other is really bad. I wonder which one he's going to make.
Elbro speaking for Lumiru's sexuality. Poggers.
What was that?
I think. Wait, what? Who?
I don't know what he's saying. I don't really know what they said at all.
God, this Raj is a great cringe
I feel like Alabriel, just because
He decided I'm saying nothing.
I'm just gonna sit there and
I'm saying nothing. Everything will be fine. You know what the worst part was? Everybody in that video called everybody else they. It was very like I was confused. Like that was just hearing everyone's they in the conversation there confused me a little. But that's all right. That's 2022. It's what we have to deal with. There'll be they A and there'll be they B. And if you have to figure out what they I'm talking about, well, you're a fucking racist, transphobe, transgender, some sort of hater fuck, okay? Don't question it. Just do it. Understand it now. What else we got?
I think. Well, when it comes to Alabriel, is there anything else there, Riveter?
No.
No, that's
right, cool.
That's all we have for now on him. So,
Dave, are you aware what happened last night?
In life?
Well, no. Well,
what happened?
Yeah, the second coming of Christ happened. No. 8030. Are you aware of 8030? Who 8030 is? Do you get the likes?
No, all I know is no. What's 8030?
So 8030 is a Twitter user who likes all of our tweets the moment that you see them. Yeah.
Ad
yes.
30. Ad
Yes.
yes. Fucking
Yeah.
the walking mongoloid ad 30. Yes. I love him.
Okay.
I say it with love. That guy fucking he comes into every fucking stream and he ats me with a message. And when I respond, he always writes back my at and that he ats me again and then goes, "Okay." I want to fist him. I want to fist him.
Oh, he's a minor.
No, I don't want to fist him. He's a minor. Why is he here? He's not supposed to be in here. How minor?
17, I think.
Okay,
I think
that's not the worst thing in the world, but Jesus.
But so 8030 started doing these Twitter Spaces, and it was like maybe like 4 or 5 people watching at some point, and then all of a sudden after hours, he does a Spaces. Augie comes in, Bobax comes in, Nick comes in, everybody starts piling in there, and it becomes the happening spot on Twitter. So now his Spaces are like the happening spot, and he kind of just sits there quietly and listens to everyone argue.
Wow, you really had
Hold on. Well, last night there was one where Tipster, Slug, Xylee, Abby Blackbird, Floptina were in there, and it basically became a 4-hour Spaces where everybody just shat on Slug for 4 hours.
Really?
He never left. He never fucking was like, guys, come on, let's move on to something else. It was just people just shitting on Slug.
And adds nothing. I assume he just. I love the kid. But I'm assuming he adds nothing to the proceeding.
No. I mean, every now and then he'll be like, "Hey guys, be quiet so this person can talk." That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what he adds.
Man, but I guess everybody, you need something. I'm glad people are using it. That's great.
Yeah, true. But so at one point, Xylee fucking flips the fuck off on Slug, and it's pretty funny. I got a minute of the footage. River's got it on right now.
Let's go, Xylee.
Just want to see that. Let's Etika myself now.
Oh!
Wow, you really?
Yeah, he said
Slug stupid. Yeah. See, here's the fucking thing, though. I will say this: if he would have used almost any other name, like an older suicide name or something, wouldn't have been that big a deal.
Yeah,
couldn't use Etika here. That's stupid. That's just dumb. Play it.
No.
Wow, you really had to bring Etika into this?
Okay, hold on. Goddamn it. Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up.
That was not us, Riveter. That was
I am so sick of you always trying to make everything about you. The world does not revolve around you, homeboy. It doesn't. No matter how hard you try to be relevant, no matter how hard you try for clout, it does not revolve around you, and you need to get that in your thick fucking skull.
Sorry, my thick skull was connecting.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah, she has a point.
God damn, dude!
Not everything evolves around
all the time, Slug. You're not a victim all the time. Just think about it, Slug. If you talk shit, people are going to talk shit back to you. That does not make you the victim because you talk the shit first.
Just want to say that.
And there you go.
Yeah, well, fucking men. But all right. Do you think Slug knows this? He knows this, right?
Yes.
He knows all of this.
I think he's part bad faith and likes to do this to like stir the pot and say things and like twist the narrative. And then there's also a part that he's just retarded.
You might be right there. He might be walking a very, very interesting line, a mix of retardation and insanity. I don't know. It's always hard with people like that. But especially when you've seen parts of him, because he tries to connect like a normal human being. He really does. I've seen it. He tries.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, in the same breath, he'll do something that is so fucking stupid. But I've told everybody a while ago, maybe it's time to stop fucking with the guy.
Yeah.
People still fuck with him.
I'll give you an example, okay? Back in last year, 2021, Repsion and Maya. Are you aware who Maya is?
Oh, yeah. His ex.
His ex had a huge like fight on YouTube. She's flagging videos. He's making videos on her. Yeah. She's getting exposed. She's saying it's abuse. All this stuff. It turns into a huge fucking court case. Jane gets pulled into this. Repsion's girlfriend. Yep. At some point, I don't know if it was official or anything, but Slug was like either giving them information, giving Repsion and Jane information, talking to Repsion and Jane, anything of that nature. He's also doing streams on Maya, stuff like this. Now, with that in mind, with the context that there's a court case about to go on between Maya, Jane, and Repsion, what do you think Slug should do when he goes on this stream?
4 things. Shut the fuck and up. Those 4 things is what he should be doing with a court case pending. But I'm guessing he doesn't do that.
Would you like to hear what he actually did?
I would love to hear what he actually did.
Here we go.
Now, Maya knows that I have her information. I have her address. I have her family's address.
Oh, he's threatening. Okay.
I'm not going to do anything to her, hopefully.
Whoa!
Because, like...
I do remember this.
I know that if this this stream gets taken down, I'm taking a road trip.
Oh, I remember this whole thing.
But again, we're having a bit of fun.
So that's just an example of how Slug thinks.
Yeah, he does speak like that. It's very frequent. Like he'll speak in this almost puzzle fashion where it's, did he just threaten me like 4 fucking times? It feels like he just threatened me like 4
Well, he did that
times.
to me. He said about me once. He's like, I shoot my problems, and I'm like, Slug, you just told me you were going to shoot me. He's like, no. I said I would shoot my problems. And I'm like, Slug, are you insinuating that I'm your problem? He's like, no. I did not say that.
No.
I said I would shoot my problem.
What he's meaning
have
is
a time.
If you become his problem, then he'll shoot you, Matt, you big stupid. Come on. What's the matter?
Yeah.
You got to have that big brain.
Also, he dropped my DMs last night for no reason. I wasn't on the fucking space. I wasn't there.
Yeah, he loves you. He's had a hard on for you for a long time because you guys banned him.
Well, this started out like back in February. He was in our Discord, and I was like, all right, Slug, tell everything that you have done wrong. I'm going to challenge you on things. And after this, if you do no wrong after this, we're good.
Right.
And then he did it, and it was very similar to this space. People shitting on him for like 4 hours, going over everything he's done wrong. You posted CP on Twitter. Slug saying, actually, those were dead links. But you responded very weird to it. He's like, that's true. So it was just like a bunch of stuff like that. And then this clip that I just played happens, and Tommy's like, all right, done. You're out. Bye. And then he takes offense to it like 3 months later. It's like,
yeah, there's really no good explanation for why is Slug, but
and then he doxes Steve to leave. So I don't know.
He just does. It's always something with Slug. He's just like, some people can't help but be involved in everything. They can't help it, whether it's being involved directly or indirectly. Some of us like to perpetually watch everything. Others try to incite, and he's just kind of a little bit of a mix of all of it. And I don't know, but Xylie's right on, and I'm glad that somebody took a direct, non-comedic route and just really lambasted him.
Also, one last thing. I forgot to mention this on Sharp on the Point. Tommy wanted me to remind him, but I forgot all about it. A couple of Steve DeLeave fans got in a huge argument with Slug, and they claimed that Slug on Sharp on the Point said he was going to rape and kill Steve DeLeave's mom. Please find that timestamp, because if that happened, I would have remembered it. What he did say is he would fuck Steve DeLeave's mom. He kept calling in and being like, I'm going to fuck Steve DeLeave's mom. I'm going to fuck Steve DeLeave's mom. And then one time he called in and Tommy said, what you doing, Slug? Fucking Steve DeLeave's mom? He's like, base, poggers, blah, stuff like that. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
Well, he just donated $5. He said, I also threatened to shoot you. Don't forget that. He did threaten to shoot me, but I'm tougher than Matt, and I can kick the fuck out of you. I'm not worried about it. I'm really not worried about it. I've seen what you look like, and I've seen what you carry. You ain't got a prayer, kid. You ain't got a prayer, kid. Gonna need a bigger gun. Hey, my Pistol Pops is here. She is the champion, my friend, 'cause she beat up Motherfucking Papa Good. What's up there,
Oh,
killer?
I did it.
What's
wasn't
up,
me.
killer?
It wasn't me.
What?
I didn't chase him offline.
What are you
I
talking
swear.
about? Yeah, you did. What's up there, killer? How you doing?
I don't want to be responsible for that. I feel so
No,
bad.
you should feel. He did it. He did it to himself. He had no reason to respond to you.
Yeah, but his stream after, he was so defeated.
Good, because you defeated him. That's what defeat looks like.
Is there a
Michael.
clip from us? Is there a clip anyway? I know you got clips, Jessica. Don't lie.
Hey, you got clips.
Of Papa Gut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being defeated.
Defeated
You got a
Papa
clip.
Gut.
You got a clip of defeated Papa Gut.
I think I do.
I know you do because you're not really sad about it. I know you. Shit. That's my Pizzle Pops. Give her a lick. Shit. What's up, girl?
I have them on head. So two things. So first of all, with the copyright thing. Yeah. So now, and I'm gonna say this because it's on a live, and I kind of mentioned it, but I'm going to be slick about this.
Be slick.
Let's just say hypothetically, I did get copyright struck. Okay. And I did appeal it with an address that doesn't exist. Okay. And then let's say hypothetically that person went ahead and did make a court case and he sent it to the address that I used. However, because I used my name, my real name, and I set up UPS mail forwarding, I got said court letter. Okay. So let's say that we went to court and it was a really quick thing, right? Right. This is when I first started, or let's just say
hypothetically when you first started, right? Yeah, hypothetically.
Yes. I used all a 15-minute video, every single bit of a 15-minute video, okay?
Yeah.
And the only thing that made it transformative was every 2 to 4 minutes, I made a comment.
Pretty much all you need to do.
That's it. That's all.
It's loose, but I mean, as long as you were stringent on it, because here's the thing, you showed a pattern. If you show that pattern, that in itself can be argued as transformative. There's a lot of different angles to look at this, and you have to understand some semblance of video making to kind of get into the real nuances, kind of like that. Like understanding that in itself can be transformative, but you have to establish those things. So there you go. You can use pretty much all of it, but it depends on how you use it.
And then let's say hypothetically, what I got back from my lawyer's fees, I lost at the slots.
Did you really? Hypothetically, how much did you lose in the slots?
Hypothetically, maybe $3,500.
Yeah, you fucking beast.
I was like, oh damn, I got money back that I hypothetically got money back that I didn't expect to have. And I was like, let's go to the Queen Machines. And we flew to Virginia and we got, I met back up with my love of all time, the Queen Machine.
Nice.
And so I put in about $100 at first, and then I won a whole bunch, and then I lost everything. I won about $1,100, and then I put it back in.
Yeah.
To the machine, and I lost it. So then I was like, okay, well, I got to recoup that. So I went to the other machine, but now I'm using my own money. And then I'm like, that's okay, because I have all this money that, we didn't really, I didn't expect to have.
Right.
And I was like, and I promise, the stuff that I put in savings for rent, I'm not going to touch. Well, I lost what I had in the checking. And so I started dipping into the savings, $80 out of the ATM here and there. And then by the end of the day, I didn't have rent for either months, when before I had rent for 2 months.
Oh,
my
God.
I love how we completely lost the hypothetical.
The hypothetical's gone. Hypothetically, it's gone. This is
Anyways.
Reality. This is her truth.
But also, as for the slug thing, what's really funny is, so I remember
Real quick, before you get into the slug thing fully, we've got to do you got to come up to Connecticut. We got to get everybody over here to Connecticut, and we've got to go to Springfield MGM. We got to go casino trip. I'll go to Vegas. I'm from Las Vegas. I'll go back. Let's fucking do a Vegas trip or something. I want to get degenerate. Let's go.
Me too. I want to get degenerate, and I know, like, I have beginner's luck in everything. Like, I've wiped a table in poker the first time I ever played poker.
Nice.
Okay. I have beginner's luck in everything, and I really want to get degenerate, and I want to, I mean, it feels good. I love gambling. So
It does feel very good. All right, what do you feel about Slug? Get it off your chesticles.
So what's really funny is I remember so he says that he quote unquote got doxxed by Lucky Phil and Librarian, right? These are two people that were a bunch of mods. Anyways, but he also says that he didn't dox a bunch of people. Like, he didn't dox Salvo because Salvo linked, Salvo some way, some form linked the channel that had his real name on it, right? So that means he didn't dox Salvo because it was public. I remember that everything that Librarian and Lucky Phil posted, they said was public, and I remember seeing proof of it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Come to find out, the whole university stuff and everything, there's a video that Slug was part of. It was like a live stream or whatever, where Slug talked about it, gave that all away, and then when Librarian and them started posting about it, Slug privated the video so that he can claim docs. And while we were on Twitter, he was like, yeah, here's my 40-page document showing proof. And so then I posted the video, and I was like, yeah, here's that video where you're talking about it yourself.
How many more levels are you going to tell to the story, Jessica? I'm just wondering. We're like,
one more. And he commented, oh, you're going to a privated video I did for my job. And then he deleted that comment. And then he was like, oh, well, then technically you're doxing me. And I'm like, okay.
I love that Jessica's like a fucking stenographer and shit. It's amazing. She remembers all the court proceedings. She's like, fuck you. I said eat my asshole at 22 hours and 7 minutes. And then he had a cupcake, and he told me that I had a smelly vagina. It's like, Jesus Christ, you remember everything. It's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to Slug, he can't have it both ways. Either you posting someone's private information, like personal information that you found on a public forum is doxing, or it's not. And if it's not, then that means you didn't get doxed. I'm sorry, bro.
You just can't. You just can't have it both ways. At the end of the day,
cannot.
And he wants to stride the line and say outlandish shit. Just own it. Fucking. Are we forgetting that Salvo gets celebrated for saying crazy things? Like, hey, we don't even talk about the crazy shit that Salvo says anymore because it's so crazy. He says crazy things, crazy, but we love it.
He owns up to it.
Yeah, we also. You either have that charm to be able to pull that type of comedy off, or you don't. Slug doesn't. He's not inherently likable. And
But yeah, and that's this issue. Like, like, you cannot go around saying that you got doxxed when what was used and released was your public information that you put out there. You can't say that that's a dox, but then also turn around and say that you posting public information that somebody put out there themselves isn't a dox.
Yep.
You just can't have
Can't
it
do
both
it.
ways.
Can't do it both ways. You got anything else for us, Miss Pizzle?
That's all. That's it.
Matt, you got something for Jessica?
No, I was gonna say I think an agreement needs to be made for Slug. Stop talking about doxing. We'll stop talking about how you dox people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I think that's a fair agreement. Like, stop talking about it. Stop being like, yo, I got this person's information through this YouTube video. Stop being that guy, and they'll stop bringing it up.
Because every video or every situation, it does seem to have some sort of outcome with you having someone's information. It's like, I don't know. But hey, you do you, Pikachu. I don't know what to tell you. What else we got? We got anything else? We've done an hour and 15 minutes.
I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
Riveter.
I'm still here, man.
Fall asleep, Peepaw.
That's not.
I think Jessica Pistol's the only one. I think Jessica Pistol's the only one to talk more than me. I swear to God.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill myself when she does it. Okay.
True. That's true.
Yeah, but see, Matt, it's because I don't know. Maybe you lost some of your libido in your foot. I'm all man.
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I get turned on by women talking. I can't help it. And I get turned on by that. Look at Willie Mac in the bathtub. Why do you have this up?
So Willie put this tweet out today. Have you not seen this tweet?
No, I do like his weird nipples.
Here we go.
I got a really not hairy ass. Oh, what is that on your back, bro? You got like a scab back there. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so hairy.
Well, this just got interesting. What the fuck? We're asking him what's going on tomorrow.
Supposedly Mudahar has a picture of both their asses.
That doesn't shock me.
No.
And also that means Joe Jangles has it too now.
I wonder how much balls they got in there. I'm sure if they got their asses, they probably got a little bit of gooch. And when there's gooch, there's ball sack. And when there's sack, there's testicle. When there's testicle, there might as well be shaft. Ultimately, what I'm saying is release your dick pics. Anyone else got anything?
No, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. All I can say is Mudahar's expression is...
He's like, I'm not getting in that fucking bath. That's his expression. I ain't getting in that motherfucking bath.
All he needs to do is point, and he's got the soy face, like, big time.
If fake-ass twat was here, he would want to put a blue dildo in that mouth. It's just his thing. It's what he does. It's what he does. That's an inside joke. There he is. He's in it. He's like, yeah, I do want to put a blue dildo in his mouth. All right, this is your last chance for romance, kids. Get into the waiting to call if you have a call, comment, question, concern, hope, dream, quip, quote, like, love, whatever else in the world you might have. This is it. This is the witching hour. It's time to go. It's time to get the flock out of here. I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm taking a day off, so I'm dying, man. The fall killed me. I'm in so much fucking pain. I just can't believe I fell down the stairs. And my leg went out. And just the whole thing. It was just fucking absolute shit show. And I am hurting. So I'm going to actually listen to my body for a change. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. I may have to move as well. I might have got an apartment. And if I can move immediately, I'm going to try to do that. I don't know. I'm figuring it all out. But I need a rest day because I am in a lot of pain. We do got a couple of calls. So you die. Oh my God. I don't remember the last time I have said you die. 69. When was the last time I said your name? What do you got for us? Well,
Hey, buddy.
How you doing, you die? Did you die?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You're alive. Good. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes. We can hear you.
How you been? Hey, I noticed you're looking good, man. I really haven't seen you much, but I noticed you're looking real good, bro.
Quite sexy. Thank you.
Yes, you are.
You want to compliment me some more? What else you got?
Well, you got a nice beard, man. I got a little goatee, but you can't see me.
No, you're John Cena right now. This is true. Anything else?
I have a new venture with my life.
Oh,
There's a couple
okay.
things
Tell me your venture.
Some things with my family that I don't really want to talk about, but
yeah, no one asked that. Okay.
Something else. But I am going to join the army.
Hey, be all that you can be. Get an ugly wife and ruin your life in the army.
So what do you have any advice on that? You think I should do it? You think I should be cautious about it?
What are your reasons for joining?
Well, I can't give you all the reasons, but I want to provide a life for my son that I can't provide without joining. It'll provide stability and it'll also give me a steady income.
What do you feel about your country?
I'm a patriot.
I mean, like a patriot, or like hands up, don't shoot patriot.
I believe that.
Like you're not just shooting fucking people who are a different color than you, are you?
No.
All right, good.
I believe.
Good. That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
Yes, most definitely. I believe that that along with everything else we learned in the military, whether or not, I don't know if you do politics on here, but whether or not you like the president, as a soldier, you vow to protect him
You'll do.
And that's
you'll
what
do,
I'm.
all you got to do is obey the orders of the commander in chief. That's all you really got to do. But
Right.
yeah, you sound like you got enough of the right answer there. I would say, yeah, absolutely. I would tell anybody that if you think that you can abide by a disciplined lifestyle, and from what I'm understanding, that discipline is less than ever fucking before, then yeah, I would say absolutely. It's the greatest thing I had ever done in my life, to be honest. And to this day, I still fall back on a lot of my training. I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be Dead on Dave if it wasn't for the military. Then in both good and bad ways, it's a hell of a ride. And if you give yourself all to it, it will give back to you equally. I mean, that's really what it comes down to it. I think that you'll do just fine. If that's what you want to go, go hoo-hoo, my friend. Hoo-hoo all the way.
Oh. But now one more thing,
real quick,
before I mute my mic.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to your thrift shop channel where you go to thrift shops and buy stuff?
Well, I now am managing a pawn shop. So I
Really?
I sold out. I got an actual job. But it's a great job, and I stream during the day there from the shop and sell cards, collectibles, and all kinds of stuff. Happens to be on the Whatnot app, Pawn Nation Cards. Come find me and buy shit. Thank you,
You said the Whatnot app?
The Whatnot app. It's a great app. It's very fun, entertaining, great way to sell stuff because I do the same thing here while just slinging cards. I'll probably jump on there so I can make the shop some money tomorrow. Thank you, Udai. Appreciate your face. That's an old name right there. I feel like that one's been around for a while. Pal Silverpoint, my good buddy. How you doing there, pal?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
What do you got?
Got recertified on my machine today, so
Fantastic.
all things are looking good. Yeah, got a brand new machine, $125,000. It is slick looking.
That's pretty fucking slick. What do you got that other people will care about? You got anything for the show?
Yeah, I got one of my stories that happened the other day I can tell you about.
Real quick story that we've been live for a long time. I'm tired. Quick.
I got you. I'll be quick. Well, we were just working in the middle of town, and then all of a sudden we notice a guy on the back of our dump trailer jumps out of it and does a backflip. We're all like, what the fuck? Then this guy starts hollering at us like he's a crackhead. But what we didn't realize is that he's wearing blue. And that's a big deal where I come from.
Like
And so he starts
Like
running.
gang activity? You running
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
there's
Crips,
one.
yo?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, so he goes down about a block. We're keeping an eye on him because he's fucking threatening to shoot us and shit. And so he goes down. All of a sudden, he's talking to his boys. Then they drop by in their little Escalade, and they start driving by real slow. Man, we had to duck down, like duck behind trees and shit. They drove by like 5 times trying to get a good shot at us.
So you were in the middle of a drive-by?
Why did they want to shoot you?
Yeah, were you in a
Like,
gang?
No. We were just cutting a tree down, and then this guy, like I said, he just randomly jumped out of the back of our trailer, and that's a no-go on our site. And
So
like, we were
wait,
getting-
what did you do to him? Did you guys like beat him and bury him at your construction site or something and incur the wrath of the Crips?
I mean, we were trying not to get shot. I mean, we had a guy with a gun, but it was only one guy, and all he had was a revolver. 6 shots ain't enough.
But I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing a part of the story of where the crackhead is in your spot. You said we don't take kindly to that. Well, what happened to him that made his boys come round in the Escalade? I feel like there's a lynching part of the story that we're missing.
No, that's the problem, is that he's a crackhead, so there doesn't need to be. He skips that whole part. He's just straight to, no, fuck these guys. I'm going to go shoot them because they yelled at me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you, it's fucking nuts, man. Yeah, crackheads don't need a reason.
It's very
They just
true.
need
I live
crack.
in New Britain, Connecticut. They just need crackheads don't need a reason. They just need crack. Very, very true. So no one got a cat busted in their ass that day?
No, not that day, thankfully.
Fantastic. Thank you, pal, Silverpoint.
Have a great show.
You too. You too.
I got a great clip to end this show off
love
of, Dave.
Let's do it.
Riveter. I really hope he's still here.
Riveter, you didn't fall asleep, did you?
There he is. All right. There you go.
Oh, yes. Salvo and Chris the Narc.
There, play it.
Do you want a kiss on the lips? Seriously, I've done it before. All right. There we go. Do you want to?
There you go.
there we go. I'm
Yeah,
not
that
gay.
was the best.
There we go.
This is like the quickest game of gay chicken ever.
Like, yeah, it was like not even a good game of gay chicken. It was just like, you guys, you're lame. You're just gay,
Bro,
both of you.
I think Chris and Ark succumbs to peer pressure, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. but that also makes them fun. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you need a guy in the group who just, like, whatever everyone else is doing, I'll
They're
do
gonna
too.
do it. Are you guys jumping off a bridge? Okay.
Fuck yeah. And it's okay if he's like the last one in. You need that guy because he's the one who makes everybody else feel good about their decisions. But then you need someone like me who either comes up with the fucking idea or hears somebody else have a really bad idea and understands exactly how to expand upon that to make it a terrible idea and then immediately do it. I'm that guy.
I just feel like I think the longer he hangs out with Salvo, because he did producing job for Akeem on the last podcast.
Yeah,
but,
and that's crazy, right?
Yeah, the longer he like hangs out with Salvo, I'm afraid that like Salvo's gonna get him to like eat shit or something.
Yeah, he
you
might,
know, or
he might
something
get
weird
meat
like
poop,
yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
good.
so
Salvo's
that's
living
how
in
it always
Keem's fucking guest room and shit. There's like all kinds of weird shit happening. It's like weird. It's great, and I'm happy.
I was talking to Tommy about that. I was like, could you imagine if you were in Jersey when Beta started, and he's like, "Yo, yeah, come to fucking Buffalo and move in with me."
Just stay in the room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna teach
like-
you how to be a YouTuber, kid.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna teach you how to be a YouTuber, 38-year-old man. Like,
First we need to grow that beard out. He's even looking more like Keem nowadays. You know, it's kind of scary. He's looking more gnomish by the day. Salvo, oh my god. Just keep that hairline, bud. Just keep that hairline. Yes.
There was a little bit of a discussion about this kiss.
Oh God.
And hang on. And did Chris wipe the kiss away?
Oh my God! Shut up! You know you're the yes. If he did, good. He was scared of Salvo's fucking herpes. If he didn't, you're a goddamn idiot. There you go. Shut up.
I will say, the whole time this whole stream, fucking Kristen Ark was talking about how he had a 2-hour-long haircut. I gotta say, it's a very nice haircut.
It is a pretty fucking nice haircut. It's not bad.
Pretty good haircut.
Look, you got it out of the 90s. MattPitt, what do you got going on, buddy? Let's start wrapping this bitch up.
Check out Now Recording on Toxic Piplup's channel. I think we're releasing one tomorrow. Keep in mind that Toxic is right now enduring a hurricane, so keep him in your thoughts, and hopefully he makes that out alive. And
Don't die toxic. Don't die toxic.
Like so, yeah. So check out that. Check out Shot from the Point. We're coming live tomorrow. We're going to be covering the alabriel stuff, and we got something special planned.
Hey, nice. I like that. Riveter, you got anything?
No.
Okay.
No. Thank you. All right. So we'll go ahead and mute up and go on the other side. I got a little business to take care of with a very special mush pup. Good job, boys. Thank you, everybody, for being on. Appreciate you guys a lot. Christina Vina.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christina Vina. And you invaded my TikTok timeline. You never make it go away. Happy birthday. I said happy birthday. Give me one more time with that. Happy birthday.
She's a new mush puff, but she's a great mush puff. Let's get it out of here. Thank you guys so much for an amazing fucking show. Another banger on a wonderful Tuesday evening. I gave you everything I had tonight. Get the likes up. Hit the like button on the way out. Purple Ninja Carlos, Captain Poofers, Nixie, Max, the Top Mod. Ooh, it takes a top mod. We'll see you on the other side. Let's dance and relax to the real talk.
mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan. I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she high, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government was scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm a King Elijah Wan. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop. I'm real talk. Hip hop. I'm real talk.
Good luck, Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig. We absolutely dig, and all of you should dig. Can't complain about that show tonight. My God, that's a nice workmanship ham and egger right there, boys and girls and children of all ages. Thank you guys, man. Look, I had nothing left. Like today, the job killed me. The fall yesterday murdered my fucking knees. Everything's bad. So I'm really, really glad that we were able to get a show out today, and then we got shows the rest of the week. It's going to be an insane one. I'm taking the day off from the pawn shop because I'm exhausted and I am in so much pain. I just can't stand all day again. So I'll be here. I'll be doing shows. I'm also going to try to get some Whatnot streams in as well. Happy birthday, Christina Vina. Thank you to everybody who subbed. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you, any new moosh poofs. I really do appreciate it, guys. Let's go ahead and see if there's any chatters there. I think that we read pretty much all the super chats tonight. I think we took care of all of it. It's the next couple of days here, we will do, I don't have it fully promoted of what day yet, but we will be doing a members only stream. It's happening. We got to get it done. We have enough members. We'll be doing that. We got like 30 fucking members. We're doing that shit. In fact, we have 30. It's not even telling me. There's so many members, I can't even get the numbers. We're at 27, so we're down a few right now. But still, we're going to do a big one, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you so much. Fucking bong water. Good night. See you next time. Twitch. Crazy Twitch stuff has been happening. Go to Twitch. Pawn Nation Cards. Go. Bye. I'm tired. Good night.